Hello again. Just wanted to talk you through the improved monthly update process and answer some of the questions that we're being asked. So first of all, when we log into the account, we come back to our account dashboard. And if it's a new month since the last time we've logged in, we'll see the score of our participants has been impacted. And in the case of Ed here, you can see the score has been reduced to 70% complete. And we now need to go back into the record and update it until we get back to our 100% complete status. So we're going to do that by clicking on the Review My Data option. And in here, you can see at the top of the record, we've got prompts flashing red telling us all the things that we need to look at in order to get our score back to 100%. Starting with health conditions, we can see it's prompting us to say we need to update and confirm. Now looking at the health conditions in detail, you can see here that I listed earlier in the month for Ed here that he had a common cold starting on the 5th of September and it's currently ongoing. So I either can click confirm that that's correct, but in this instance I'm going to say no, that we're going to edit the record and say that the common cold didn't last very long and we actually finished the common cold on the 15th of September. There we go. And then we click save. So I'm happy now as I look at my health conditions. Everything is resolved. We've got an end date for everything. We've got no outstanding health conditions at the moment, which is correct. So I'll click on the confirm correct button. Once done, you can see the record reloads and now the score has been updated to 80% complete. And you can see that the prompt is no longer flashing for health conditions. So now we need to do the same for medication and supplements. We'll go down and review the data and we can see that we've got multivitamins, which we're still taking, so that's ongoing. Vitamin D3 is still ongoing, which is correct. And then you can see vitamin C ongoing. Well, we started taking vitamin C, or Ed did, for the common cold that he had, and that needs to be cancelled as well. He stopped taking that once the common cold was resolved. So let's go back and we'll put the completion date of the 15th of September in there as well. And then we'll save that. So this is now updated. And again, I can confirm that everything in there is correct. So I click on the confirm correct button. Okay, and you can see we're now up to 90% complete. So the final task here is to update and confirm the vaccinations. So did we have any other vaccinations during the month that we haven't already logged? Remembering that we can log the vaccinations at any time. So no, we didn't in this case. So we're going to click confirm correct. And now we can see Ed's record's back to 100% complete. Now, while we're here, we may want to look at any other areas within our data, so such as COVID tests, for instance, to make sure if we had any COVID tests during the month, we updated them, or scans and procedures, investigations. You know, if there's anything else to update on the record that we haven't already updated, then this is a good opportunity to do so. If not, and we're happy everything's okay, we can go back to the dashboard and then we can move on to the next participant. And there you go. So we can see Ed now is 100% complete. One of the questions we get asked most is about the legacy monthly reports. So let me log out of this record and I'll log into another example record that I have. Let's just get that logged in. So with this example record, you can see we've got the option with Walter here to go and review my data. So let's just go into that. And if I scroll down to the bottom where we can see the legacy monthly reports. So these are the monthly reports which we used to collect, which were quite detailed and lengthy. Now what we've done is we've taken most of the elements of those monthly reports and integrated them within the participant record now. So things like pregnancy and menstruation, they have separate sections now within a female participant to be added. COVID tests are recorded separately now, which can be added as and when you take a COVID test. And if you have COVID, that should be recorded as a health condition, and also any medication that you take for the health condition should be recorded under the medication and supplement section. So there are a few exceptions from the legacy winter report that we had. such as masking and mental health, and we'll be looking at adding sections for those in due course as well. But for now, the legacy monthly reports are literally just that. They're legacy. The data's in here so we can still report on it going forward, but we don't need to collect this in the way that we were collecting it before. So hopefully that answers some of the questions that we've been getting on that. Next, the emergency contacts, emergency information. This is just for the health card, and you only need to populate this if you're going to be taking advantage and using the health card. It won't affect the score of your record. Your record score is really based upon the other elements of your data. And finally, the prompts up here are designed to help you keep your record as up to date as possible, and to simplify the process for you when you come and do your monthly update. So everything really should be prompted for you up here, and literally it's just a case of visiting all of the sections with the flashing red prompts, and that should hopefully help you get your record to 100% complete quickly and easily. Hopefully this makes a lot of sense. If you have further questions, do please reach out to us via the support team, and we'll be happy to help. Or alternatively, you can join any of the training webinars that we have and discuss these with us in person. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.